IUPAC name of the given compound with the structure is, and here is the structure. We have to assign an IUPAC name to this structure, and one may call it as a froggy structure just as a fun, but IUPAC says no, it has its own name, and therefore we are required to find out the name of this structure as per IUPAC norms. Okay, let us proceed. And if you find here, this structure has two parts. We can separate this complete structure into two parts as shown here. The upper part is a heterogeneous ring. Heterogeneous ring is there in the upper part, and the lower part has got a hexagonal ring having certain number of uh, substituents. We have to find out the different substituents, their positions in the hexagonal ring, and as well as we have to name the upper ring, that is heterogeneous ring. Now let us proceed to name the hexagonal ring. And as we find here, it has two substituents which are a complex substituent as shown here. And these substituents are known as cyclopropyl methyl group, because here there is a carbon atom which is regarded as the methyl group bonded with the cyclopropyl ring. Similarly, there is another similar ring at the second carbon atom attached with the second carbon atom, and the same ring is there which is known as cyclopropyl methyl ring. Okay, in the same manner we find that there are other substituents also, but in order to find out these substituents and their positions, it would be necessary to number the carbon atom as represented here, starting from 1 at where the nitrogen is linked with the heterogeneous ring, and accordingly we move to find out and number the carbon atoms from 1 to 6 this way. And therefore we find that at third and fifth position there is cyclopropyl methyl ring, and in second and sixth position there are again complex compounds having 4 methyl groups at different positions. And as we find here, 2 methyl groups are present in the sixth position, sixth carbon atom, and similarly, second carbon atom of the ring, hexyl ring, has got 2 methyl groups. And therefore, we will call it 2,2-dimethyl propyl. Most important, it is a propyl again. Methyl group is already there, but there is a propyl group also attached. So we can say that this is a complex substituent. That way, both the substituents are complex here. And the hexyl ring is there, or the hexane ring is there. Now let us move to the heterocyclic ring, where nitrogen and oxygen, 2 oxygen atom and 1 nitrogen atom are present in the heterocyclic ring. And this heterocyclic ring is represented separately here, and this is known as 1,2,4-dioxazolidine ring. And accordingly, if you number it, the number of carbon atoms would be numbered like this, because oxygen is preferred over nitrogen, and therefore this is known as 1,2,4-dioxazolidine C2H5NO2. And the order of preference while numbering these different atoms is oxygen, then sulfur, then nitrogen. Of course, sulfur is not here. So that way we have numbered it, and we find that nitrogen gets the fourth position here. Accordingly, we have to take care that cyclohexyl is at the fourth position. Find that cyclohexyl is at the fourth position with respect to nitrogen in heterocyclic ring, and therefore it has to be numbered with 4. And then one thing is very important, that when two similar groups are complex groups are attached, then in any compound or any structure as per IUPAC norms, we use the term BIS for two. If two similar complex groups are attached as a substituent in a particular structure. So therefore, this finally can be named as 4,3,5 bis cyclopropyl methyl 2,6,2,2 dimethyl propyl. Cyclohexyl is here, and the heterocyclic ring is 1,2,4 dioxazolidine. So that's the name which is coined out for this structure. Finally, we can write the structure same, that the IUPC name of the compound with the given structure is 4,3,5 bis cyclopropyl methyl 2,6 bis 2,2 dimethyl propyl cyclohexyl 1,2,4 dioxazolidine. That's the correct name of this structure. Okay, thank you. So we have seen that a little consideration about such structures can be helpful to us for writing the correct name. Where there is a heterocyclic ring, there is a cyclic ring. That way. Okay, thank you very much. Please do subscribe to our channel.